Hello, beautiful souls. This is going to be your all signs reading regarding the person that you may have on mind. So, their current feelings, intentions, and next outcome from Aries moving until Pisces for the next, let's take 10 days. Starting with Aries now, what is that they currently feel for you? We start off with the Ace of Cups. Someone is definitely in love with you more than they might be accepting. And at the bottom, we have Queen of Wands. They've been secretly wanting to take charge now. They've been really wanting to have this fully. With the Knight of Wands, this person is very much in love with you for a really long time. Recently, they might have come to full confirmation about it, and they will slowly but surely give into this. Okay, I do not see them expressing it fully. I see this person being very flirty with the idea of this connection and then slowly giving into this. Okay, in terms of how is that they see you, they see you as the King of Swords. They feel like you're someone who's a little detached around this time. They feel like you're not so interested in them. Some of you guys might be in talking terms, but they still see a lack of excitement in you. With the Temperance card, I think you both have feelings for each other, even though you might have not said much, and this person also has been holding back a bit. Okay, in terms of that, what are they focused on? Right now, this person is focused on healing themselves, fixing themselves before they could make that move towards you. Also, with the Six of Swords, this person is still trying to get away from all the drama, all the issues that were rather getting in the way between the two of you. This could also be a long distance relationship. What is this person up to at this time? At this time, this person really wants to reach out with a page. It's a small energy, it is not much, but they will call you, message you. I see this happening. With the Five of Wands, this person certainly wants a confirmation from you that you want them to. How are they acting around this time? We have Four of Pentacles. I don't think much is happening around this time. This person is majorly holding back. And what is that is affecting this connection? I think it's just emotional withdrawal. How is that they see you at the moment? I mean, they see you as someone who they really want and are manifesting, but at the same time, they are not quite sure if you are really wanting them back. Okay, in terms of who is this person, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who are still very much attached to. There is a strong energy within you that speaks about the fact that this person is just not trustworthy. Okay, it screams within you. And you've been dealing with this person for a fair bit. This person has, however, treated you like an option. Okay, they have never taken you seriously. On the other side, even though you feel strongly for them, you're trying not to. Okay, so it's very complicated. What's the main issue? The main issue is the stagnancy, the lack of action from their side, and the fact that they are so unpredictable. Okay, in terms of their major feelings now. Their major feelings is the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. At this moment, they very much look forward to you, even though they could come in with bits and pieces. This person certainly wants commitment. Okay, major intentions for now. Intention for now would be to convey this message to you, and they want to spend time with you with Three of Cups. Where do you stand, my friend? I think you're focused on healing yourself. You're focused on getting back on track. You want to accept the reality. How is that you see this person? You see this person as someone who's slowly showing up. And with the Ace of Wands, you also see them as someone who you cannot stay away from. Okay. So far, if it's resonating, please do type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video. Tell me about the past, Spirit. In the past, I think you had a lot of feelings for them, but this person was giving you mixed signs. Okay, this went back and forth a lot. Then all of a sudden, this person could have just tried to avoid you, and this led to a lot of disappointments. You felt betrayed. Okay, in terms of that, future action. Future action, I see the Four of Wands. Yes, this will take time into coming back. I see this person stalking you a lot, but I see forward movement. In terms of that, best case scenario. Best case scenario, we have Nine of Swords. We have Queen of Wands. I feel after holding back, this person finally gives in. And what's the message that they want to secretly deliver? I think they want to let you know that you are absolutely special to them. And with the Queen of Swords, they want to be real with you around this time. In terms of their intentions versus final outcome. Their intention now is to have it all with you, but the final outcome. Final outcome, we have the Empress card, followed by the Magician up above and 10 of Pentacles below, which tells me this has a full potential. Regarded you guys go slow. What's the biggest advice connecting to this reading? Biggest advice is, at the moment, just focus on yourself, your own happiness. Do not rely on this person for a lot. At the moment, they will take in baby steps towards you, but yes, it's going to amount to something special. Please don't walk away. And will you reject me at the 2 messages? So far, if it made sense, do like the video and do type in 777 for breakthrough. All those who want a personal reading could reach out to me via my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to the sign of Taurus, the person that you may have on mind. How is that they currently feel? We start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Their feelings for you keep fluctuating, going back and forth. With the Knight of Pentacles, they haven't given up on you, but they are yet to make that major move towards you. How is that they see you around this time? They see you as the 5 of Wands. They do not know what to expect from you. They also fear rejection. They also feel like you're just someone who doesn't want to understand them. Okay, one more card. But at the same time, the passion that they have for you is one of the major reasons that they cannot just leave you or just can't walk away. One more card for the collective feelings. Collectively, I think you both are quite missing the other. You want to see the other in the physical. On their part, I think this person has been majorly holding back a lot. Okay. And on your part as well, you've been secretly watching, but you haven't been taking any action towards them. What's the major focus around this time? The major focus, I'd say, would be to still emotionally maintain distance. This person wants to quite work on themselves, figure it out, and then only come forward. What is this person even up to? At this moment, this person is very focused on showing their strength. They are not wanting to show their weaknesses to you, which is getting in the way. You can't be pretending all the time in a relationship, isn't it? You got to be real if you want to be loved, right? The problem with your person is they always want to show themselves as strong. Even though they could be going through their worst, they are still showing that, I'm fine. So I think there is a major issue when it comes to trust factor. Tell me about the past, please. In the past, this person was probably visualizing what it would be like to have a life with you. They really wanted to discuss this with you. For some of you guys could have had that conversation. And yeah, they were in love with you, man. Like, this person has been in love with you for a while. Especially the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks in particular. They've been missing you a lot. In terms of how are they acting? Yeah, the issue is this person has been pretending as if they don't need you anymore, sorry. And who is this person? Who is this weirdo? This is someone who's very immature. There could be some age difference, doesn't have to be. This could be also someone who you considered your soulmate or you were very good friends with them. Some of you guys could have had common friends which still affect this connection. And there's a lot of passion that is involved in this relationship. And on their part, however, this person made you feel stuck and they were not just ready for something committed. Until now, if it resonates, please do type in a yes along with your sign. Tell me their major feelings for now. Well, they do want a second chance, I'm certain about it. But the problem is this person has to let go of a lot of scenarios in their mind and their head before they could choose you again. This person has been playing the victim card real well. And they are very much, how do I put it? Like, they just do not want to accept their faults. They'd rather want to blame scenarios, situations, past, everything. And with the Hierophant card, I do believe that this individual is also dealing with some work related issues which been getting in the way. How is that they feel for you now? They also wanted things to be going their way, which you're not going to be allowing anymore. I think in the past you were the one who always wanted to surrender, like wanted to compromise. But around this time you're standing your ground. You won't want to compromise. Moreover, it's going to be a clash of egos, but this time you're winning it. Okay, so future action from their side. Future action, I do not see this person letting you go away. They will take that leap of faith towards you. And with the death card, I do see some late changes though, but the major conversation that is supposed to happen will happen. Their intention for now is to still play the field, won't lie. And with Six of Swords, they still do not want to involve their emotions too much. They want to play it safe for them. Where is it going for now? See, if you're expecting fast changes, then I think that's going to disappoint you, because this person is moving at a snail's pace. Okay? Where do you stand? On your part, you're tired of this connection. Sometimes you might be even asking yourself why you're even holding on to this. I mean, there is some secret passion that is keeping you tied. It's like you do not want to ruin this, like you feel, what if it's supposed to come back together and I'm leaving it at the last moment? You got to know, darling, that regardless where you at, if a connection is supposed to be back, it will come back. You can't ruin a relationship. What's meant for you will always find you, and that's the truth. Okay? At the moment, I also believe with the Justice card, this person will eventually come in for a second chance, but for that, you have to completely surrender. Some of you guys are really not disturbed, but you're hurting, like you're really having trouble understanding everything that is going around you. Okay? So the final outcome. Yes, this quite looks like a dicey situation. Again, Two of Wands. But as you move forward towards the next month, that's when things get better. If you're expecting a lot of positive shifts by this week, I think that is going to bother you, hurt you. Reason why I'm saying that is because even if you get communication, it won't really add up to anything. Okay, I'm keeping it very real, by the way. Moving forward, I want to travel with you. There is so much going on in my life right now. Well, yes, their work life is also getting in the way, and I am still healing. So this person is indirectly asking for more time and giving you that assurance that, hey, you should still hold on to this. That's all from my side for the sign of Taurus. If it resonated, do hit that like button, subscribe, and all those who believe in manifestation can type in 333 for divine redirections. Thank you so much, guys. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website. Thank you so much. So moving on to the sign of Gemini, the person that you may have on mind. How is that they currently feel about you? We start off with the Ten of Swords. This person is rather holding on to what could have happened the last time. If you guys have said things that have hurt them, or they could have done something that has hurt you, but rather than taking responsibility, this person is playing the victim. Okay, this person is holding on to a lot of hurt though. Now, I do not know if your person is delusional, but they are certainly hurting. Okay, one more card. But the Ace of Cups, but the feelings that they have for you haven't gone away. They still have lots of emotions for you. How is that they see you around this time? They see you as someone who they still want in their life, someone who they still want to look forward in terms of the collective feelings. Collectively, they are very much tied to you, as in they are stuck on you. And it feels like a deeply karmic connection, even though the love is there, but it feels karmic to me. Okay. On your part, I think you're kind of juggling them. Some of you guys could be even holding on to options, but you're majorly juggling them whether you should or should not be a part of this. In terms of the collective feelings, collectively, I think there's a lot of unnecessary blame game that's going on. You're blaming them and they are blaming you. At the moment, you are secretly having a cold war. I think a lot of words have been shared in the past that were sent with an intention of hurting the other. And there's some form of fight that's happening. Okay? In terms of that, how are they acting? At this moment, this person wants to remain focused on their own self. They want to heal, get back better, and get back. And with Three of Pentacles, I feel this person will remain focused on wanting to get back to you, but also remain focused on their work. Okay, what is this person up to? I think with Eight of Wands, this person is making you feel like they are moving on, or they are walking away, but that is not the truth. Okay. With Four of Wands, I think this person will be considering some form of external help. That could be therapy. They are really wanting to work on themselves. They do not want to feel like shit the way they do at the moment. And who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who has done you wrong. There is a chance this person could be having earth or air in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but can be. This person has always made you feel like you were wasting your time. This was always one-sided. At least that's how it looks like. With King of Pentacles, on their part, it quite felt like they wanted what you made them feel. They wanted the stability that you provided, but they never truly took their chances. Okay, in terms of what are they hiding at this moment? I think they're hiding the fact that they still miss you, still want you, and they feel like shit now that you've been avoiding them. Okay, there are major feelings for you at this moment. Major feelings, they still want a new chance. They are very much desperate, but darling, I won't hide this. Emotionally, they are still going to vacate. I do not see them expressing themselves. It's like, I want that, but I would still not make you feel loved and appreciated. I would still hold that to myself. Okay, in terms of that, where do you stand? On your part, you have been focused on your healing. You do not quite want to stay in that unsettled energy. With Page of Swords, yes, you haven't moved on. A part of you still thinks about them, but you're defensive. You're super defensive. With King of Cups, I also believe that at this moment, whatever you feel for them, you're holding on to yourself. You do not want to express it. You're rather wanting to make sense of it. You're much more mature than the person that you're dealing with. Okay? In terms of that, future action. Future action, again, I see lack of movement. I do not see fast changes. Your person is stalking you from many places. One could be social media, second could be a common friend, third could also be through fake accounts. So be very careful. If you've been having new friend requests or whatever that is called, avoid that shit. Okay, one more card. I also believe with the Six of Pentacles, at this time, they are secretly hoping that you would reach out sooner or you would reach out to them. It's like they might just try to tempt you into giving a reaction. Be very careful in terms of how are they coming forward. See, if you're asking me, Sai, is this something that you can wait on? I still believe you have fights, arguments, misunderstandings. But even through all that bullshit, I still see this relationship moving towards stability. That is if you allow it. But with it, this person still brings in chaos. Okay. That being said, what are your major feelings and what is that you want? I think you still have that passion, that desire for them. And what is that you want? You secretly still want this back. Some of you guys might not agree to it. And if you could calm your thoughts and anger issues, I think you still want this person. Otherwise, why would you even bother watching this reading until now? In terms of what does your person want, major intention. Your person still wants growth and prosperity with you, and they will not let you walk away. So future action, what can you expect? Especially the next 4 days. See, don't expect much. I'll be direct with you. If you're waiting on this for around a week, that is when you can expect some changes. Especially the next 2 days, do not expect nothing. And moving forward, yes, that is when you can expect some form of change. Especially the 3rd, 4th, 5th day. That is when this person will be hyper and they will want to give in to their feelings. Okay. So where is this going? This is moving forward towards strength, moving forward towards Emperor and Three of Cups. Yes, through the lack of conversations and ego clashes, this moves forward slowly towards a union. That is if you allow it. What else is coming towards, my dear Geminis? Darling, I think you need to have a reality check. There is a new person who could also be entering your life, who could be younger than you, and this person doesn't feel like they're at your level. On your part, I think you should be considering keeping your options open. And with the Hierophant card, you are in that space of attracting the right suitor. But this person that we've just read for a while ago, that individual is coming in, but I still see complications. I don't usually try to hide anything. So would you take me back if I texted you? I see you as my wife is the final message. Do type in 555 for changes, like the video. And all those who want a personal reading could move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop, and book one for yourself. Also type in Gemini yes for the fact that if this resonated with you. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Moving towards the sign of Cancer, the person that is coming towards you, how is that they currently feel? At the moment, this person is still trying to hold back their emotions. A very controlling individual, a detached soul. Top card, we have Three of Pentacles, which does speak about them still wanting this with you. Bottom card is Five of Wands reverse. If they've been behaving very off in the past, this person wants to take some form of responsibility, bring in some form of change in their behavior. I see this person being, or at least acting much more mature around this time in terms of that. But the problem is this person doesn't know how to express their love to you. Things get very complicated when they do not say much, speak much about their feelings for you. Okay, how is that they see you around this time? They probably see you as someone who is still very much wanting them. On their part, they do want to get married to you or have a future with you. This person is committed to the idea of you. Okay, collective feelings. Collective feelings, I don't think you guys are wanting to chase the other. Okay, on your part, you still want this person in your life, but the problem is there is lack of action. Okay, in terms of that, what's the major focus? Major focus at this moment from your person's side is to bring in some form of stability in this connection, and they will charge, they will make that move. Okay, even though at this moment things are not going anywhere, things will shift. What's this person even up to? I think your person was juggling whether they should take action or not. They've been going back and forth a lot. And with the Queen of Swords, they have not been showing any interest whatsoever. Okay, some of them could be juggling you with their personal responsibilities. What happened in the past? In the past, this person made it very difficult for you to be a part of this connection, almost seemed to push you away. With Ace of Cups, there could have been a idea that there is emotions here in the relationship, but the lack of action and the lack of reciprocity did get in the way. Okay, who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone we are still waiting on, as in you are still waiting on. You consider this person your soulmate. At the moment, I think you are secretly waiting for changes. On this person's side, this person could have only come in for benefits in the connection in the past. And with the Ten of Swords, allow me to say this. This person treated you more like a rebound, never like a full connection. Okay? There are major feelings for you at this time. Their feelings, they are very much stuck on you. They have a lot of attachment with you. The problem is, let me say this directly to you. There is a lot of passion, but there is lack of emotion. I still believe this person hasn't let go of their past chapter. Okay? In terms of what are they hiding? I think this person was secretly juggling you with someone else. And what's that they want? Major intentions. Major intentions, Page of Swords, Nine of Cups reverse. You got to understand, darling, that this is a extremely selfish individual. Yes, they want this. No, they are not playing with you, but I feel this person will rather drain you out. I do not see a very supportive energy. They are rather more like someone who just wants to get pampered, get like treated like majesty, and this person really wants you to be there, but the point is, are they being there for you as well? Okay, like, I don't know why you're dealing with them, man, but with the Hanged Man, this person doesn't do shit. Okay, maybe sexually that could be one of their love languages, but still, you still require some form of emotions, man. Okay, so their next action, I see 10 of wands. Yes, they want to hold the connection together. You have a lot of physical sexual time coming up. They will bring in some form of changes, and you can hope for a shift, especially in the next 5 to 9 days. Do not expect fast changes. And with Four of Swords, yes, they want to heal the bond, and yes, they want a full on relationship with you. As you move towards the next month, the connection gets better, but if you're hoping that the connection will shift by this week, no, it won't. Okay, final outcome. Final outcome, we have Ace of Swords. You have major breakthrough coming in. With Nine of Swords, yes, the person will stress you out before that. How is that you feel? Your feelings, I think you still want their attention. And secondly, you still are hoping for a union. Okay, I think you're more in love with them than they are in love with you, darling. I hope I'm not triggering you, but that's the truth. The biggest issue or the obstacle here is you're dealing with someone who's not very happy with their life, and someone who doesn't just want to be their real self. Advice would be, for now, work on yourself, focus on your self healing. If they want this, they will have to work towards it. Okay, I have so many responsibilities, and we move on to it. It was easier to run than to face you, but I've only hurt myself even more. So that's the point. This person never takes full responsibility. Rather, they run away from it. That is all from my side. Do type in a yes along with your sign if this resonates. Do like, subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website to book one. Alternately, type in 1010 for completion. Thank you. So moving towards the sign of Leo, the person that you could be having on mind. How is that they currently feel? We have Queen of Cups. This person is certainly in love with you and they cannot escape your thoughts. At the bottom, we have 10 of Cups. Top card, we have 10 of Swords. Howsoever, recently, you guys could be going through some form of misunderstanding. One more card. With 3 of Pentacles, this person doesn't want you to quit on them or give up on them. They are very much still wanting to work towards it. How is that they see you around this time? They see you as the Two of Cups. They know that you've still been thinking about them, wanting them, and they see you as someone who they want to end up with. Okay, they want you as their life partner. This is one of the best 4-card spreads I've done for any sign until now. This person still very much wants you. They are very much wanting to cooperate this time. So this looks like something that will go full circle if you allow it. In terms of the collective feelings, the problem is this person has a lot of insecurities which certainly get in the way. And with the 8 of Cups, in the past, this person wasn't emotionally available. Okay. On your part, I think you've been done playing, like feeling played rather. And you feel like you've been really giving them too many chances without receiving much back. Okay. So what's their major focus? Their focus at the moment is letting go of everything that has been secretly getting in the way. And they want to bring in some changes. They do not want this to get over with. At this moment, this person could also be secretly asking for some advice from their friends and family, like going for some external help, advice to probably understand what they need to do differently. They do want this for good. I see this person secretly hoping for a conventional connection with you. And with 2 of Wands, they still want to stay hopeful, rather manifest this beautiful bond with you. what happened in the past. In the past, there were a lot of disappointments, especially emotions not being fulfilled. And I think some of you guys were waiting for this person to apologize or probably express their love to you, but rather they hurt you with lack of action. Okay? In terms of who are we talking about? Who is this person? We are talking about someone who you were really wanting to have it all with, but at this moment you feel stuck with them. Okay? This person on the other side made you feel like an option. They were not giving you the priority. And they were acting very detached. How are they acting at the moment? At this moment, this person really wants to have that conversation with you. They want to heal this bond as soon as they can. Like, what are they secretly hiding though? At this moment, they are hiding the fact that they can't do without you, and they are wanting a commitment. Even though their energy could be all over the place, this person still wants to probably marry you, have a future, have kids with you. Okay? In terms of their major feelings. Well, their feelings for now would be to definitely reassure you that they are the one that you should reconsider. They are willing to fight for this the right way. Star card is all about them having to rather give you that assurance that this is something that you can wait on. They want to build that faith, that secure connection with you now. They want to have an equal give and take. You are their dream person, whether you want to believe me or not. Okay? In terms of that, what is that they want? Well, they want you to give them a second chance. They want to take that leap of faith and they want to build together. Okay? Major intentions. Intention for now would be to have the second chance and a balanced relationship. This person probably has lots of dreams with you, and with the Wheel of Fortune, they've been wanting to put forward their plans with you now. They've been hoping that you and them can build a beautiful connection together. How is that you see them? You see them as someone who you really wanted a life with. Even now, even at this very present moment, you have emotions for them. But you're tired. You're tired of having to wait and get nothing. Okay? In terms of future action. Future action, yes, this person will speak up. They will want to take charge. They will let go of their ego. I still believe this person is coming forward, but if you're expecting big shifts too soon, then that's going to disappoint you. I still see this person taking their own sweet time, but yes, they are coming in with a major offer eventually. The final outcome. I see the Moon card. I think the trust factor plays a major role in this connection. The problem with your individual is they move at a snail's pace, which will bother you. What's the biggest issue here? The biggest issue is, this person doesn't express their truth. Rather, they want you to understand or probably see in between, and that is not possible. And sometimes there is a lack of consistency. Okay? Like, where does this relationship move to? I feel eventually this will move towards a happy connection. I feel you should give them a chance and probably then see how things will play out. Top card is the Hermit card. They do want to trust this connection. One card that would really help make a difference. Emperor card. I think this person needs to make some mature decisions, and for that to happen you will have to give them that space and that time to change. Okay, if you want everything to happen faster, then this might not go in that direction. This person still requires more time, and when I say more time, I'm not like talking months, I'm talking weeks. I see them having that conversation, things going slow. But in a 3 weeks, 4 weeks time, this will get better. But if you're expecting things to shift complete, like 180 degrees within the next 7 days, then no, I don't see that happening. Okay. So until now, if it resonates, do type in a yes along with your sign. And like around this time, they want to take their chances. So I see this person coming forward. You can type in 444 for stability. I don't care what others might think. And in the past, yes, this person certainly has lied to you. I am working on myself, and you look right through me. The problem is you see through them, and that gets in the way. Okay, I will make it up to you, I promise. So that's the final message. Like, subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading can move to my website to book one. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon. So moving on to the sign of Virgo, the person that you may have on mind, how is that they currently feel? We start off with the Eight of Cups. This person is emotionally detached from you. Bottom we have Ten of Cups. Despite having feelings, this person does not have the confidence in this relationship. One more card. I also feel this person doesn't want to take their chances. It's like they do not believe they have the strength to be going through this. How is that they see you around this time? They probably see you as someone who is moving in a different direction, and regardless, they wanted to take their chance towards you, but they do not believe that this can go anywhere. On your part, they feel like you have been trying to move away from them. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, both have been avoiding the other. There is lack of action. On your part, I feel you've been secretly wanting to probably clear away all the confusion so that you can focus on your personal life. You do not want to stay in this chaos no more. And majorly you've been focused on your personal healing. Okay. In terms of their major focus as of now, major focus, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. I believe they have been secretly hoping that you would still not walk away from them. They really want to take their chances, but they do not know if that's going to be good enough. With Ace of Wands, they have a lot of passion, desire for you. Okay. I also believe that this person will secretly want to still manifest you in their life. With Four of Wands, they still want you. The problem is there is lack of reassurance from your side, which makes it more difficult for them. Tell me about where they're up to. At this moment, this person has been probably going back and forth, stalking your social media. I wouldn't be surprised if, don't mind me saying this, that they've been doing some spell magic on you too. Okay, they've been hoping that somehow you're going to give in terms of the past. Past, I believe this person could have legit cheated on you or probably made you feel unwanted in many ways, kept you waiting on nothing. What's that they truly feel? With Queen of Pentacles, they still want this with you. With Wheel of Fortune, still secretly hoping, praying, manifesting a shift. And with Page of Cups, if you're asking me, Sai, does this person love me, or yes or a no? They still do love you. Then what is getting in the way? First off, this person doesn't have the guts to face you. They keep repeating past patterns. They haven't completely let go of the past. And with Six of Wands, they do not know how to surrender. You're dealing with someone who's an egomaniac, who wants to pretend everything is fine when nothing is fine. Okay. One more card. They also been getting in a lot of attention, and that has hurt you a lot. Okay. How is that they see this connection with you? Well, they feel this is once in a lifetime kind of bond. They know that you can give them that happiness, that fulfillment that they secretly seek. And they see this as something that hasn't quite gotten anyway. This is yet to be moving in that stable direction. According to them, what's been getting in the way? I feel they do not believe they have enough to offer. Secondly, they haven't healed from what they've been through, and you guys haven't spoken about the issues. You guys rather keep moving in circles without having to fix anything. Their major intentions now. Major intention now. See, the problem is still emotional manipulation. And they would rather want to send in some form of spell like towards you than directly make that move towards you. I feel message wise, yes, they will message you, but they will still not want to surrender. That's my problem as a reader. I do not like their energy. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? We're talking about someone who you see as tower reverse. You do not want to take your chances towards this person. You also believe it's best to completely avoid the situation for good. And this person, on the other hand, could have been back and forth with you, but majorly they are known to keep secrets and probably treat you like friend. You know, like someone who they want to have a friends with benefits kind of situation. But what's the truth? They are unfiltered messages towards you. Unfiltered, I think they haven't completely processed what is that they feel and want. I think they are very much addicted to the idea of having you in their life, but have they worked towards being a fit for you? Absolutely not. I won't hide anything. Okay, the biggest obstacle is your person is a cheat. Let me put it that way. Like, what I mean by cheat is this person hasn't quite shown their real self, and secondly, they are not ready to fully commit. Okay, they are still holding back on their part. One card for where this is going. Yeah, this is like moving towards a very complicated situation. Future action, again, lack of commitment. There will be some form of conversation happening, and to a certain extent that is going to give you a hint about where this relationship is going, but I still do not see emotional support from your person's side. Moreover, you guys are still going to remain stuck in the past. Final outcome, Six of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords, the Devil card. My advice to you as a reader and as a well-wisher, let this person go. You deserve better. Okay, I feel for many of you, once you let go of the cycle, yes, for a certain phase things will be little off, but I assure you, you are moving towards stability. But this person will create more drama. Okay, this, if this resonated, do type in a yes along with your sign. Let's type in 777 for breakthrough. Like, subscribe, and all those who want a personal reading could move to my website divinelovetarotbysai.shop and book a read for yourself. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Hello beautiful soul, this is going to be your reading for Libra. Now moving towards the next 10 days regarding the person on your mind. A most unfiltered reading ever. So starting with how is it the person currently feels. At the moment there is lack of stability in the situation. Your person doesn't know what to expect. They do feel very much stuck on you, but they are also secretly losing hope in this connection. Won't hide that. In terms of how is that they see you. Well, they see you as someone who doesn't give a shit no more. They feel like you're walking away, or you've probably emotionally detached yourself. They believe you're only working on your finances around this time. In terms of the collective feelings, you both are secretly still very much stuck on the other, but both do not want to take action. Neither completely give up nor take action. One more card. They also see you as someone who does not want to step up. They feel you're very much focused on your personal healing, and that is right, whatever you're doing. In terms of their major focus at this moment, I'm getting the Two of Cups. You guys are very much concerned about what is that the other person feels about me. Okay, you are bothered about what your person feels, and your person is bothered about what you feel. Secretly, you still feel for each other, if you ask me. Okay. In terms of the collective feelings, collectively, yes, this has been quite a roller coaster, back and forth. But I think you haven't completely let go of this person. It's still like you want to have that one last conversation if that's what's required, but you won't completely drop this regardless of where you guys at. Okay, how is that your person is acting around this time? Your person is acting as if you've done them wrong. They are playing the victim card very, very strong. They are probably behaving as if you hurt them, said things to them, pushed them away. You know, playing it hard. In terms of the past energies, please. Past energy, I think with the King of Cups, things were good for some of you. Then what went wrong? Then all of a sudden with Six of Cups, the expectations that you had against the other could have gone bad for the two of you. Like if you've had crazy expectations, then they did not fulfill that. If they've had expectations, then you did not quite come close. So things have been very confusing around this time. Okay, what's the biggest issue? The biggest issue is you both are playing games with the other. There's a major ego clash and controlling mechanism that's getting in the way. You want to control the situation, your person wants to control the situation. Both are not given in. And who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone you're secretly missing, someone who's caused you a lot of pain and brought in crazy amount of confusion and chaos in your life. This person, on the other hand, is almost pushing you away because of how they are treating you. And with Ace of Cups, some of you guys secretly know that they still love you, but the problem is your person is a bitch. Okay, what I mean by that is even though they love you, they'd rather behave quite the opposite. And they just bring in drama in your life, man. I mean, like, this feels karmic to me, But reason being, when someone loves you, you got to express it, you got to meet halfway, because that is what it required at this moment, that you guys meet halfway, clear the mess, and probably have a good time. Like, what is love about? Love is not about like bloody maintaining a score about who hurt the other and who's holding back and who's going to win this battle of no communication. It's not that, right? It is about having a good time together. No one cares about who won at last. That's just the ego talking, isn't it? In terms of your person's major intentions, your person's intention is to still stalk you, maintain some form of distance. Yes, eventually they will want and expect a message from you, but I do not see this person wanting to quit on you. If you're asking me, Sai, is this over? Just give me a simple yes or a no. It is not over. Okay, and why do I say that? I say that because your person won't give up. They are stuck on you, man. And they are still wanting some form of breakthrough. If you notice, some of you guys, this person could even trigger you by legit blocking you. Some of you, not all of you, like some 5-10% of you. Some of you, they might not reply to your messages. So that is all going to be a game of, like where this person wants to prove a point. That runner chaser dynamic, cat and mouse. So far, if it made sense, again, this won't be everyone's story, so don't get triggered. But so far, if it made sense, simply type in a yes along with your sign and do like the video before leaving. Moving forward, what is that my Libra feels around this time? Libra, I think you're secretly trying to move on, man. Like, you're trying to stay away from this drama. With the Sun card, you're wanting to release all those expectations that you are still holding on to. You're wanting to be calm about where you're at in life. You're healing from the broken heart. Okay? And why the broken heart? Because at this moment, you quite feel like this person wasted a lot of your time. You took unnecessary chances towards someone who's not giving you what you want. Okay? In terms of how does your person see this? Your person sees this as something that can get fixed, but they believe not taking their chances around this time. They feel like this time Libra should understand the situation better. They are rather ghosting you to trigger the shit out of you, if you allow me to say that. And your person is a legit, how do I put it without sounding rude, man? I mean, they're a bit of a narcissist. Okay, your person knows exactly how to play games. The problem is they're playing with someone who knows exactly what's happening. So at the moment, you guys are legit having this silent treatment. Okay. So what is that your person currently feels, their major feelings? Well, around this time, they feel like you're walking away or you've probably distanced yourself. But the problem is your person still feels chained to you. Even if they are maintaining that emotional distance, they haven't let go of this. And who are we talking about? Who is this person? Again, trying to confirm, this is someone that you're secretly hoping for a message. You know that this person isn't doing you right, but you're still hoping for a message. Okay? So future action from your person's side. Future action, man, this person will come forward. That's a promise. And how long? I mean, you don't have to wait for long. Just give it few days, like maybe even 2-3 days. And do not react. Even if this weird shit tries to block you, do not react. That's the only way of getting this person to fold. I'm sorry if I'm sounding crazy. I am crazy though, but still. Moving forward. Best case scenario. Best case scenario, yes, this person takes charge after ghosting the shit out of you. And well, even though this quite seems like a messed up situation, it is messed up. I see this person chasing you. Okay, at the moment you're being stalked. stalked crazy. Okay, in terms of the biggest obstacle and advice, biggest obstacle at the moment is you guys are not on the same page. You guys both want different things from the other. Secondly, with Six of Wands, your person is an attention seeker. Okay, so you need to teach them a lesson by not giving in. And I think the biggest shift that is coming in is this person needs to probably let go of wanting to control everything. Okay, I think they thought that you'd fold, you would compromise, but I do not see you doing that. So there will be a legit 2 or 3 days of no communication or lack of communication. But eventually I see this connection getting better. But this person will still try to test your limits. I won't hide on that. Okay, so moving on to love messages. What does my dear Libra need to know about? What is this? I am scared of what other people might think. I think this person does involve other folks, maybe their friends and family, and they might be advising them otherwise regarding this connection. I want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. And I want to make love to you. That's what I also see happening over the course of this week. And I want to bring you to my family, but this is going to happen later, darling, not so soon. So far, if it resonated, all of you present, okay, do hit that like button, do make a difference to this channel and to me. And all those who believe in manifestation can type in 555 for changes. All those who want a reading, who find themselves in a complicated situation and would need some guidance, you can always come to me via my website and book a read for yourself. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for all your support, all the messages that came in. I lost my uncle exactly 11 days back, and there was a lot of support from you guys. Thank you so much. I'm still finding my way back to work. So for some of you who I haven't replied to, I will be replying to all the messages. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. So moving on to the sign of Scorpio, the person that you may have in mind. How is that they currently feel? This person is definitely healing from all that they've been through, and they still want to save this connection somehow. I think if you're dealing with someone who has gone through a lot in their past, this person is very much over that and probably healed to a point that they can have something more stable with you now. At least that's the plan. In terms of how is it they see you? They probably see you as someone who is not giving them the clarity that they are seeking. At this moment, you guys could be keeping a very detached attitude towards this person. On the other side, they see you as someone who they want clarity from, someone who they want in their life, and they also look forward to have a more conventional connection with you. Okay, in terms of the collective feelings, collectively, I think at this very moment we have the Death card, which speaks about you both want changes in the situation. On your part, I think you're tired of this, man. Like, some of you Scorpios might actually be wanting this to end so that you can move in a different direction. In terms of that, what is this person focused on? Yeah, they want to definitely present themselves in a way where you'll take them more seriously. You'll be more open towards them. At this moment, this person is secretly working on themselves, their personal stability. They want to come in with an offer that you cannot refuse. What about the past? The past, however, this person could have given up on you multiple times or treated you like they weren't serious. They were treating this more like a friendship-based connection. Who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you still are very much looking forward to, but at the same time, you do not trust them. It's like a part of you wants their attention, but a part of you doesn't want to trust the energy that they have. Okay, one more card. Like, this person, on the other hand, has always given you lack of stability. This could have been a very beautiful connection at one point. Then it started to get very messy. At the moment, you guys are still hoping for some attention, but you do not trust the offer or the stability that they will provide. Okay. In terms of what could have gone down, what's the biggest issue here? Biggest issue is lack of stability, lack of openness, and reciprocity. There's been lack of give and take. Okay. This person doesn't really express their real self. Also, the King of Swords, they are very detached in nature, almost to a point that they can be seen as selfish. In terms of what is that they want from this? At this moment, they really want you to take your chances. They want to understand where you stand, and their major intention would be to give in, to probably present an offer. They want to let you know how much they love you around this time. So future action from your person's side. Future action, yes, if they've been hiding, if they've been holding back, certainly expect a lot of action. This person wants to certainly date you, choose you. With Five of Wands, they will do whatever in their power to have your attention around this time. So far, if it's resonating, do type in a yes along with your sign. So their future action in terms of offer. I still see the Ace of Pentacles. And I see the Strength card. This person will show up. I do believe they want to present an offer that you will not be able to refuse. And with the like the Chariot card, they want to speak about the long term, not short term. Okay. Best case scenario, where is this going from now? You will have the chance of reviving this relationship. With the Fool card, this person certainly takes that leap, and they have lots to offer around this time. This can get super sexual. Can you wait on this for the long term though? I think long term, yes, there are some breakthroughs that are going to be happening, but I feel if you're hoping for a long term relationship, some hiccups are certainly going to be getting in the way because of lack of consistency. I'm not talking about this month. I'm talking about later this year, where things could be a little complicated again because of lack of, I would say, transparency in this relationship, and this person holding back because of work. Okay, in terms of advice card. Advice card, I think you need to speak your truth to this person, have your expectations out in the open so that they also know where they stand in your life. With the Empress card, there's no reason for you to completely surrender unless you see the offer for what it is. Okay, top card is the Hangman in the reverse. Can you still wait on this for the long term though? I do not know. I am still getting that this person is not very much your types. Even if for the short term things will be looking good, long term I still see problems getting in the way. In terms of messages, what do we have? You got me in my feels and I want to spoil you. Okay, so that is all I have for the sign of Scorpio. Do type in 444 for stability. And all those who want a personal reading can move to my website, divinelovetarotbysai.shop. Like, subscribe, and support the channel. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving on to the sign of Sagittarius, the person that you may have on mind, how is it they currently feel? We start off with the Two of Pentacles. Bottom card we have Seven of Pentacles, top card we have Eight of Pentacles. Even if this person is sitting at crossroads, this person isn't done with you. They've been still wanting this with you, even through the lack of action. In terms of how is it they see you around this time? They see you as if someone who is trying to move away from this connection. They have a feeling that you may have other interests around this time. But they see you as someone who they want in their life. They do not want to be done with this, okay? In terms of the collective feelings, well, collectively, you both are not quite wanting to take your chances towards the other. Fool is about not being sure about making that move. On your part, I think you're slowly but surely wanting to give up on this connection. In terms of major focus, they do want to show up or probably have that breakthrough with you. Even if at this moment they are not quite ready, eventually they do want to show up with some honest conversation. What's this person up to? Well, I do not see much happening in their life. I mean, they are trying to probably focus on their personal healing, try to get their shit together. With the Queen of Cups, they want to process their own feelings for you. In terms of the past energies, please. Past energy, I think this person wanted something with you, but the problem is they never gave you that stability or that emotional fulfillment that you were hoping for. They only came in when they wanted and they left when they wanted to. So this quite looked like a very one-sided connection or something that was going on because of this person only wanting benefits. In terms of their major intention for now would be to take their chances. They do not want to miss on this. They do want a revival in this relationship. And with the Chariot card, they do want to carry this forward. They are not going to let you walk away. So future action. Future action, yes, this person takes charge, certainly does make that move, and I see changes in the next 2 or 3 days itself. It might start with a basic call or message and then slowly moving forward. I still believe this person wants you to give them a second chance. In terms of where do you stand, my friend? At this time, you secretly want to walk away from this shit, bro. With the Judgment card, you've gone through enough from this person. And with the Temperance card, some of you, not all of you, could be also holding on to options. Okay? But at the same time, a part of you really wonders if this is really over. Okay? It's like you want to cut it off, but you haven't cut it off. Okay? How is that you see this person? You see this person as Six of Pentacles, as someone who still wants you, but at the same time, the passion that you could be having for this person is still very much there. But you see this as someone who has done you wrong. Okay, so what is that you secretly hope from them? I think you want this person to take you seriously. You were wanting a commitment with them at one point, even though this person like wasn't quite holding on to that vision of you. I think with the Page of Cups, they always saw you as someone who they are interested in, but they never saw you for the long term. Okay, at this moment, what is that they want? Well, they want to chase you now. They want to definitely break the silence, and they want to have it all. And what has shifted that? What has changed that? I think the fact that they see you as someone who would provide that stability and that emotional fulfillment. Final outcome. Final outcome with the Eight of Swords. Yes, it's going to be challenging, no doubt about it. But if you give this a chance, I feel as you move towards August in particular, things will get much more sorted. This month you can expect lots of communication back and forth, but things will still require more time. Okay. Advice card for you would be the World card. You got to ask yourself if this is exactly what you want, because around this time this person does want to offer stability. Messages we have is I see you as my wife and I can't wait to take you on a date. Do type in a big yes along with your sign if this resonates. Let's take 555 for changes. Like and subscribe. All those who want a personal reading could reach out to me via website. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving towards the sign of Capricorn, the person that you may have on mind. How is that your person currently feels? We have Queen of Pentacles. This person is certainly thinking about you in a long-term way. Top card we have is Two of Cups on the reverse. At the moment, things are not very clear between the two of you. But this person remains very much stuck on the idea that they should still be working towards a fulfilling relationship with you. At the bottom, we have the Empress card. This person hasn't quite expressed their real self to you, and that could be like because this person like wasn't quite sure if you'll accept them or reject them. At this moment with the Queen of Pentacles, they're simply hoping that you will give into this connection. Okay, one more card. Yeah, with the Magician card, I do believe this person wants to continue working towards this relationship, manifesting this for good. How is it they see you now? They see you as disinterested. They feel like you're not giving in, you're avoiding them. They also feel like you're working towards your finances, you're least bothered about them. That really affects them. In terms of the collective feelings, collectively, I think there is lack of direction in this relationship at this moment, also lack of passion. But with the Ace of Cups, I do believe emotionally you guys are avoiding each other, but the emotions haven't gone away. On your part, I think you're holding a lot of grudges against this person for how they could have treated you in the past. Speaking about the past now, in the past, this person could have probably treated you unfairly. There was lack of openness in this connection. Also, this person treated you like a rebound relationship. They weren't taking you seriously. In terms of their major focus, their focus now would be to take action towards you, is to have you in a more relationship sense. They want to completely be real with you now, express their real side to you. I feel with the Tower card, they want to come in with many changes. They are willing to change their ways in order to better fit with you. Okay. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are secretly still stuck on. You are waiting for a breakthrough, even though you're behaving quite the opposite. On their part, I think they were here for the benefits that they got out of you, but they never took their chances with you. They were only a taker. In terms of their major feelings now, major feelings with the Strength card, this person hasn't quite expressed their real side because they do fear your rejection. They are very well aware as to what they feel for you. With the top card being Chariot, I feel around this time they will take their chances. So you can expect a lot of changes, especially in form of them having to be around you. Still, emotionally, things will take time. I see this person calling you, being with you, wanting you to take you out on a nice fancy dinner, but having to express that love, that could still require a good 3 to 5 days, won't lie. In terms of what's blocking this relationship, what's blocking this, I think the past drama. You haven't forgiven them, you haven't healed from the past, and there's a giant chance that this person was still entertaining someone at the side which you were aware of, due to which you feel a bit taken for granted, and secondly, you feel backstabbed. So there were some past unfinished chapters which were still affecting this relationship. Major intention now, major intention now would be to work towards finding a common ground with you, and they want to take their chances. With the Hanged Man, they are willing to see this from a different perspective as well, and yeah, they want to definitely compromise this time. They'll do whatever it takes to have you back. They are desperate. Until now, if it made sense, simply type in a yes along with your sign. Moving forward, you also have the Death card, so expect a lot of changes in this scenario. With 8 of Pentacles, again, a lot of back and forth communication is what you can expect. Where do you stand, my dear friend? At this moment, you're very focused on your personal life. You're trying to take good care of yourself. You have taken a step back from this relationship to make yourself the major priority. Work-wise, your life is going to be going solid. As you move forward, there might be some traveling opportunities that come in. Also, you might get in a job opportunity which asks you to move abroad. Okay, there is also a possibility of new options coming your way. So you have lots going on in your life. Okay, in terms of future action, yes, I see your person holding on to you tightly, and if they've probably hurt you, they will apologize for the same. In a span of 8 days itself, this connection can get back on track if you allow it. Okay, the final outcome. Final outcome, yes, as I've said earlier, 6 of Cups, you guys do come back together, and this person's working towards having that stability with you, which they were earlier lacking. Speaking about the obstacles, we have 5 of Pentacles. This person wasn't sure of offering a commitment with you, which played a major role. And what happened in the past? Speak about the past, please. Past, I think this person wasn't quite sure about their feelings for you. They were not wanting anything stable, and with 6 of Pentacles, they just wanted you around. Okay, so they were just playing the field with you. One more card for secret messages. Around this time, they want to let you know that they are hurting without you, that they can't stay away from you anymore. They are secretly stalking you, and they really want a change. They are hoping for a shift, and they are really wanting to heal what they broke with you. Please don't walk away. Please don't move on. And I daydream about you often. Okay. Final message we have: I will always have your back. Basically, they are saying do not give up. That's all I have for the sign of Capricorn. Do type in 555 for changes. Like, subscribe. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book a read for yourself. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. So moving on to the sign of Aquarius, the person that you may have in mind, what's currently going on, how is that they feel. We have Queen of Swords. This person isn't showing much of their emotions, but they want to have that conversation with you. They want to be in touch with you. Top card we have is the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom we have 10 of Pentacles. It's like this person has been secretly thinking about the long term, but they know that there's a long way to go for that. Okay. We also have Knight of Wands in the reverse. Why do we have the Knight of Wands reverse? The Moon card. This person is very much obsessed with the idea of you, but at the same time, they do not take a lot of action towards you. Even if they are around, sometimes you probably could be wondering if it's lust. Even they sometimes think for themselves if this is a genuine emotion or lust. At times they are probably wanting to keep themselves confused for the good. They do not want to make sense of it, but I don't think it's lust. I think it's way more than that. Sometimes they feel like you avoid them sexually, which really bothers them. So take it however it resonates. How is that they see you? They probably see you as someone who's avoiding them, someone who's probably looking in a different direction. At the same time, they feel you are not as interested in them as you used to. Okay, a part of them could be thinking that they do not have much to offer in this connection, and that could be one of the reasons why. Collective feelings. Collectively, I think you both are thinking about each other a lot. You both secretly are obsessed with each other, but at the same time, on your part, I think you're probably wondering if it's worth your time and effort. Okay, give me more clarity based on the world, please. Well, some of you, even though you secretly want them, it's like you want to pretend like you do not. Okay, but the truth is you still want them. In terms of that, their major focus. Major focus at this moment, I do not see this person wanting to flirt with you. Rather, they will want to have a conversation to know exactly as to what's affecting you. So I see a lot of curious energy. If they've been known for being very sexual, then they will try to hold that back. They want to probably change the way you look at them. Okay. In terms of that, what is this person up to? At this moment, this person is secretly hoping for your attention. And with the strength card, yes, they are losing their patience, but they're still trying to keep it all together. Okay. Speak about the past, please. In the past, this person could have come in heavily all of a sudden, and you guys were left wondering if it's because the fact that you stepped away. The reason they came in heavily is because I think you got them a little confused. A part of them wanted to believe that you did not want them anymore, and they wanted to probably prove to you that they're still very much in love with you. They thought you were done with you, and that really messed them up. A part of them also believed that you are probably moving in a different direction. Okay, speaking about how are they acting, I see them probably waiting and watching you, thinking about all the feelings that they've got for you. See, take it from me that this person is very much in love with you, but they still try to pretend with a straight face. The truth is they are complete nuts over you. Okay, moving forward, what is that they want? Around this time with the Empress card, they do want growth and prosperity with you, but the problem is this person at times could come off very shy. Like as soon as the connection gets to a very stable ground, they snap out. Something happens which makes you believe otherwise. With the High Priestess, this person doesn't quite listen to their own intuition, and they've been having issues with it for a while now. With the Sun card and Five of Cups, I feel this person wants to see you, but at the same time, they are fearful of the past repeating, the past patterns repeating. In terms of who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you still want a second chance from. This connection has been going back and forth for a while. You've been secretly hoping that they'd change, but with the Justice card, you feel like this person has gotten you easy. So around this time, you're making it difficult for them. And until now, if it made sense to simply type in a yes along with your sign, moving forward, their major intention. Their major intention for now is to get you into talking to them, interacting more with them, looking forward to them, and they want you to give them the clarity. Okay, so future action. Future action, I'm getting Ace of Swords reverse, but be very careful. This person is very manipulative and they still hold back some secrets from you. Okay, with Ace of Swords, they will not tell you the entire truth. So be very careful with what you accept and what you reject. With the Eight of Cups, I still believe they do not want to let you know as to how much they love you and miss you. Rather, they'll want to still pitch it more in a very energetic way where they just want to have something casual. But what is that they really want? See, I don't think they want to give up on you, but the idea of forever to stay together, that still scares them. They want it, but that still scares them. Okay, with the Ten of Cups, the ultimate goal is to end up with you, but that comes in the long term, not short term. The biggest obstacle here would be lack of action. Secondly, they sometimes do wonder if they are enough for you. bit insecure in nature, and one of you, not all, some of you, this person or you could be already occupied in a different relationship. If not, your work or your personal responsibilities get in the way, or there is some giant difference which is directly affecting this. Moving forward, best case scenario, yes, this person takes that leap of faith. Advice card, you should be staying open to this secret messages. I think for now it's best for you to avoid having to think negatively, and this person wants to let you know that it's extremely difficult for think about life without you, sorry, and this person is secretly affected by your lack of involvement. Again, they probably wonder if you really want them back. Okay, so messages from your person. I have toxic habits, which you know better than them saying this. My friends are still suspicious of you, and I am numbing my pain. Okay, I am lovesick. That's all we have for the sign of Aquarius. If it resonated, like, subscribe, type in 777 for breakthrough. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website and book one for yourself. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to Pisces now. All that I need to know about your person, your situation. At the moment, this person is secretly watching you from a distance. I see lack of action around this time. I don't think this person will hold back for a long time though. I see this person coming forward. At this moment, they see you as someone who they are desperate for, someone who they are secretly manifesting. And they have a feeling that even you want them, like you fit them perfectly, and they are very much manifesting, praying for you, and they want this to go to a very stable place. In terms of that, the collective feelings, collectively you both are scared of the other person rejecting you, and I feel recently you've been choosing to hold back. You do not want to take your chances. With the strength card, your ego could also be affected by their past actions. Speaking about the past, I think this person could have acted as if they do not need this anymore. And with the Ace of Cups, despite having feelings for you, they were acting all aloof. And with the Hierophant card and the Ten of Pentacles, their actions and their words were pretty much mismatching. Okay, in terms of what did they want from you in the past versus now. In the past, like, they were wanting more time. They were not quite sure about what's this relationship about. And at the present moment, they want emotional fulfillment. They are stuck on you. Okay, they will not be able to let go of this. In terms of their major focus for now, they are stalking you from a distance. They do want to bring in changes. And with the three of cups, they want to be back on with you in the physical. Okay, and in terms of what's that they're up to at this moment, they are trying to process their own feelings for you, probably coming with a better offer. Okay, like wanting to fix this for good. And with Five of Pentacles, they are not wanting to repeat their past patterns. How is that they truly feel for you? Seven of Swords. I mean, this person's major issue is they do not express their feelings openly. They rather want to keep it a secret. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, they wanted you around, but they were not giving this a label. Okay, who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, we are talking about someone who you are wanting to hear back from, or you want changes. Like, this person, on the other hand, could have legit made you feel like, they can be trusted, this and that. But then all of a sudden, there were a lot of differences that could have gotten in the way. This person certainly believes at times that they are better than you, above you. And that could have affected this relationship. This person has major ego. In terms of their major intention for now would be to have a more committed relationship with you. They are manifesting you for real. And future action, you can expect a message, a call in the next 48 hours itself. The problem, however, is consistency is somewhat missing. And what's the biggest issue? The biggest issue is this person still has to mature up. They still need to learn from their past mistakes. And they need to understand how is that they need to be open to you in a more emotional sense. Okay. the issues that been getting in the way. Yeah, this person was also behaving like very much like a player. Okay, they were not quite working towards that stability. There was lack of maturity on their part as well. So best case scenario, we have Queen of Cups. You will find a way back to each other after some small disappointments. But I can assure you that in the span of 2 days itself, messages will come in, but consistency will be missing. If you're asking me, Sai, can I wait on this? You certainly can, but yes, it's almost going to take you a week until things get more stable. Where do you stand, my friend? At this moment, you are waiting for that breakthrough. With Four of Pentacles, I do not see you taking any action forward. And with the Temperance card, you're secretly hoping for this to work out. Until now, if it resonated, please do type in a yes along with your sign. Let's take in 444 for stability. I'm working on myself. It's complicated. And I'm in a dark place right now. I don't think they're in a dark place. This person doesn't want to fully accept their faults. And yes, they are still healing, but they are not in a dark place. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you so much. All those who want a personal reading could move to my website and book one for yourself. And I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers. Love you.